back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Moniquo. Welcome to another Locs and Looks Live. Tonight we have a Q&A basically on locks and personal style. All of your questions are going to be answered in this live stream. Now, if you don't know, people normally email me, or you can basically comment under any one of my home community tabs and ask me any questions that you want to know. So I just gathered up all the questions and I'm looking through my Instagram DM and seeing what everybody asks, and now we're gonna answer them here on the live stream. But first, let's wait on a few people to get inside of here tonight. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's life going? Do you have locks? Do you have natural hair? Let me know down in the comments. And be sure anytime you join these live to subscribe, comment. Like, even if you're not watching this on the live and you're watching this on the replay, be sure to comment, drop lovely comments. Let me turn on the background music. I really just don't know if it's like extremely up, like extremely high, or it's like really low. But oh man, oh, they didn't want to call them off. Let me call her back. Hold on, I was getting a call, but let me call her back. But we're just gonna wait on a few more people to get in the live tonight and see what's going on. Hi to everybody that's joining the live tonight. How are you doing? We are doing a Locs Q&A tonight. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe and like the live. We're doing a Locs Q&A tonight, and I'm basically answering the questions that y'all wanted to know. The first question that y'all wanted to know is how I started my locks. I started my locks in 2019. I started my locks, and it was a journey. When I say it was a journey, it was a journey because I started my locks. I didn't have no knowledge at all. When I say no knowledge, I didn't have no knowledge about locks. I didn't know about the different stages. I was just basically wearing wigs, and I was like, okay, I can wear wigs, that's gonna be it. But little did I know, my locks was literally a journey. It was literally a journey, I must say. So I have a whole playlist on my lock journey on my channel, so y'all can check that out. The next question that y'all wanted to know is how long did it take for my locks to mature. I would say I was able to see a difference in my locks within 6 months. I could see a difference in my locks, but it was still in the starter lock phase. It wasn't much. Hi, thank you. Be sure to subscribe and like the live. We're just answering lock questions and personal style that everybody wanted to know. But yes, my locks take literally 6 months to mature, and it was in the starter lock phase. Like, it wasn't like it wasn't, you know, how would I put it? It wasn't fully matured. Like, I was able to see it fully matured like within a year time. They also want to know how often should I retwist my locks. Hi to everybody that's joining the live. How often I retwist my locks is every 6 weeks. Now this varies for everybody. And if you have starter locks, I would definitely say retwist your locks every 6 weeks. Do not go the 4 week mark if you have starter locks, because you want to see your hair grow. And especially if you have a style, in your locks, let your locks grow. Okay, hi to everybody that's joining the live. We're just answering some questions on locks, personal style, everything everybody wanted to know. Be sure to subscribe and like, and if you have a question for yourself, you can drop it down in the comments, and be sure to hide the live. Another question that they wanted to know is, can I style my locks if they're still in the starter phase? Yes, you can definitely style your locks, but I would say always go low tension on your locks. Do not go high tension styles. Like, go low tension, like 2-strand twists. Barrel rolls even have, like, a little bit of tension in it, so always go like low tension on your locks, I would say. They say, what's the best way to deal with lock frizz? I actually have a video coming up on lock frizz as we speak. It's uploading tomorrow. I tell you, I'm a consistent bag. But how to deal with lock frizz is you have to embrace it, basically, because you can't run from it. It's basically a phase in your lock journey. It's literally a phase. So to deal with lock frizz, just embrace it. The next question is, how do I keep my locks moisturized without buildup? Now, you won't get buildup from moisturizing your lock. Buildup comes from the products that you are using. Now, if you overuse any product, then it can be bad for your hair, but you won't get buildup from the moisturizing products. That's why we always tell people, go natural. Go natural. Always go natural. I use rose water. I use rose water, and I also use, what else I use? I use rose water. I use Jamaican black castor oil. Yeah, but go natural. That's always the best bet. The next question. Hi to everybody that's joining the live. We're answering questions on locks, personal style. So anything you want to know, be sure to like the live so we can get a little bit more reach, and send hearts in the chat. Hi Toby, how are you? Shout out to Toby in the chat. Shout out to Isarella in the chat. Shout out to my Annie in the chat. Shout out to Suman. Shout out to, it's so much of y'all. The chat was moving so quick, but shout out to all y'all. The next question is, how do I remove lint or buildup from my locks? It's so hard to remove lint and buildup from your locks, because once that's embedded in there, it's really embedded in there. But what people normally do is they dye the lint, and as for buildup, you can do ACV washes. If you not familiar, that's basically an apple cider vinegar wash. You can use Dawn dish soap, the blue one, that gets built up. Oh, people don't know that, but it does. Like, it saves you a lot of time. Or you can basically go to a professional. Now, if your locks is super embedded and build up, then it's going to be hard. But yeah. Okay, what's the next question? They want to know, how do I protect my locks at night? I protect my locks. I just recently bought a lock bonnet. I bought a lock bonnet off Temu. It's basically a silk bonnet, and it's long as my locks. Lock bonnets are your girl, okay? If you're a guy, do rags. But the lock bonnet that I got is so secure. I got that from Temu. It's so secure. It ties in the front. It's very long. I don't know where it is at this moment, but a lock bonnet is your girl. Silk scarf. If you're somebody that struggles with tying on your hair at night, silk sheets. You don't even have to tie it on your hair. Thank you for the beautiful comment. They say, what products do you recommend for locks? Products that I recommend for locks are Jamaican black castor oil. I use for gel, I don't see it, but I use African's Best hair gel. But only basically those two. I don't recommend no other products, because I haven't experienced no other products that is literally that good. So yeah, Jamaican black castor oil and African's Best lock gel. Chef kiss, no build up, nothing. They also asked me, how can I make my locks grow faster? Your locks growing faster all depends on you and how you're maintaining. And also, I want people to do not compare your lock journey to nobody's lock journey, because everybody lock journey is different. Like, everybody lock journey is different. Like, that's even with life. You can't compare your life because you don't know what people are going through in life, or what are their backgrounds in life to why their hair is growing like super fast. You know, everybody genetics is different. So don't compare your locks. How your locks grow fast depends on routine. If you have a consistent routine, trust me, your locks will grow. Like, I found for me that rosemary works wonders for me. But if you have a consistent routine, your locks are gonna grow. It's gonna grow. Hi to everybody that's in the live. Be sure to like the live and subscribe to your girl. We go on every night, every day. Okay, the next question that they wanted to know is, can I color my locks safely? I am team no color. I'm not gonna lie. I'm team no color. And if you see what's going on in the world right now, like, everybody is cutting off their locks, and this is because of color. After a while, color damages your locks. Now, if you are somebody that has color and you can give that person advice, let them know down in the comments. And be sure to have, like, mention your hair type too. I feel like that plays a big factor. But the people that I seen who have color in their locks, it's literally dropping off. It's dropping off. So yeah, be careful. I'm team no color. They say, I'm from the Bahamas. They wanted to know, how do I prevent, hi, good night. They wanted to know, how do I prevent my locks from thinning? To prevent your locks from thinning, you basically have to just make sure you're tying down your hair at night. Limit styles. If you're going to have styles in, like me, I have a style in right now. The style is literally staying in for 6 weeks. I lie. The style is literally staying in for 2 weeks. And then I'm doing 4 weeks style out. I do not keep my styles in my hair long because I don't want to, you know, just deal with the aftermath of it all. You can prevent thinning. Don't do no protective styles in your locks. It's not good. There's so much different ways you can prevent thinning in your locks. And tension. Be sure that they're not clipping your hair too tight when you're getting retwisted or nothing. Like, be sure. So that's how you can prevent thinning. They wanted to know what is, hold on, what else they wanted to know? What's the difference between palm rolling and interlocking? The difference between palm rolling is that we basically use like a palm roll method. We're taking the frizz and we're palm rolling, whereas with interlocking, you basically do your hair in a knot to retwist. But I feel like palm rolling is the best method. People who interlock normally have, thank you for the beautiful comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. But people who have oh, I get all the calls coming through. People who have interlocks, they normally have like sister locks. Okay, what's the next question? The next question they wanted to know is, the chat moving so fast. How do I care for my locks in humid weather? How to care for your locks in humid weather all depends on you. I tend to not style my hair as much in humid weather because the retwist tends to come out. But how you care for your locks on humid weather all depends on you. Hi. Thank you for the beautiful comment. Let me answer this call. I'm going to mute y'all. I might have to mute y'all. I am from the Bahamas. I'm from the Bahamas. I see a lot of y'all ask that, probably because of my accent, but I'm from the Bahamas. Okay. How do I deal with locks that unravel or come loose? To deal with locks that unravel or come loose, thank y'all for the lovely comments that's coming. The chat moving so fast I can't see everything, but thank y'all. Be sure to like and subscribe. But we're just answering locks and personal style questions that you guys asked me in DM. So they wanted to know, hold on, how do I deal with locks that unravel or come loose? My locks was unraveling a lot when I was just starting, it was unraveling a lot. So what I would do, I would just twine it back together. But then it was one particular lock that just wasn't staying still, so I two strand twist that lock, and it didn't unravel. It still grew out. That's how I'm able to tell the difference between two strand locks and comb coils, because when that lock was growing out, I was able to see the two strand twists at the end of the lock. So that showed me the one what was two strand twist. That's why I tell people who have like curly texture hairs, do two strand twist. People who have coarse hairs like frosty hair, you can do comb coils. Okay, they wanted to know, let me see. How do I maintain my locks if I am on the go or traveling? When I am on the go, I normally just put my hair up in a bun. That's it. Now, when I'm traveling, I try to get a two-strand twist style because I don't know what travel adventures I'm going to go on. I like adventures. So I might go in the water. I might go, just bowling or, race car. It depends. So I don't want to, even on the boat, fishing. So I don't want to damage my hair. So I always make sure my hair is either two-strand twist because that's a style that you can maintain in any weather and any situation. Okay, let's see. How do I make my locks look fuller? To make your locks look fuller, I would say to style it less and grow it out. Hi, everybody that's joining the live. Be sure to like the live so we can get up more and reach and subscribe to your girl. But yeah, they say, how do I fix frizz without retwisting? To fix frizz is so hard to fix frizz. This is why I tell everybody to make sure stick to your routine, because frizz is a part of your lock journey. Like, you can't hide it. People locks you've been seeing, their locks literally been locked for like a long time. Like in the start lock frizz, you can have frizz. Like I can't, you can have frizz. And I have a video coming on that tomorrow. So make sure y'all are subscribed and check out my Locs and Lux playlist, or you can check out my Welcome to My Locs Paradise playlist on YouTube. And it will help you if you're just starting your lock journey. They wanted to know, how can I wear, my name is Moniqua. How can I wear a protective style with my locks? Protective styles, it depends on what kind of protective style. I can't really answer that because I feel like locks are already a protective style. Hi to everybody that's from India. I saw Brazil. It's so much different places. That's why YouTube is so vast. Like, it's really so vast. But hi, be sure to like the live. Okay, so now we're going into style questions that y'all wanted to know. I guess y'all wanted to know like how I styling because I have locks. I don't know. So they say, how do I accessorize my locks for a chic look? This right here. I go on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, and I look for lock inspiration. And I like to go to people who have natural hair, like who don't have locks, and I try to tell my hairstylist mimic that exact style. I know we could get it like in a lock form, so that's how I thank you, that's how I'm able to get like styles, like cute little styles. Like I feel like locks is so versatile. If you have a good stylist, even me myself, like I never was somebody that was into styling my own hair. I never didn't know how to braid. I didn't know how to style on hair. Like I used to wear wigs all the time. But with locks, it helped me. I learned a little bit more about my hair. I know how to retwist. I know how to style my own hair if need be. I know how to treat my hair, wash my own hair. Like I learned about products when I got my lock journey. Like it was just so vast. I was so happy. I'm getting kind of cold. Child. Got to turn on the AC. But yeah. They also want to know what hairstyles go well with locks for a formal event. A hairstyle that can go well with locks is an updo. An updo or some pipe cleaner curls or any kind of curls. You will be looking your best, okay? Those styles are just it. And when locks are curled, they stay curled. Check out my pipe cleaner curls video and you will see. They also want to know, how can I style my locks for a professional look? I guess she was referring to like her job. Now, most jobs, I know back then jobs used to discriminate. Like if you have locks, you couldn't, have certain jobs. But now it's like, okay, just make sure your hair is nicely styled, your edges are fixed. Just make sure you look well presentable, and you looking well presentable all depends on you. Don't let nobody tell you how you're supposed to look. If your locks are not retwisted, that doesn't mean your hair look bad. Okay, locks are already a style, and if that person can understand that that's how your locks look, it's time for you to go. Hi, how are you doing? My name is Moniqua. So the next style is, can I wear hats or scarves with locks without causing damage? I would say go look for look for hats that doesn't have a lot of length. Let's just start there. And for scarves, always do silk. But hats, you should be able to wear hats. But make sure the hat doesn't have a lot of length, because that length will get stuck in your hair. So you got to take very serious precautions. Hi to everybody that's joining the live. Very, very serious precautions. They wanted to know, how do I choose outfits that complement my locks? This all depends on you. This all depends on you and your style. I noticed like when I get my locks, like I like being more comfortable. I like being more comfortable, and I started to get more into loungewear. So I would literally dress up my loungewear and everything. So yeah. The next, and I like two-piece sets as well. Two-piece sets, loungewear, they are my go-to. Like I have a lot of sets, and I'm trying to literally just increase it. Okay, so the next style is, how do I style my locks for workout? This is a question that I get all the time, and I just started back working out. But I always used to keep my hair in a bun, or I would just make sure my hair is up some kind of way. Like even today when I was working out, I put my locks up just so it wouldn't be flapping everywhere and just in the way. Like, no. But I know if your locks are out, like your lock retwist is definitely evident to come out. So for that's why I say put your locks up. That way you can keep your retwists. And if that's not working and you have like really frizzy hair, then you could try covering your locks, tying it down, and it should last. So the next question is, how do I incorporate my personal style into my lock journey? This goes again. This all depends on you and what you feel comfortable in. Like, and I feel like your lock journey will definitely bring out a different side of you. Especially when it comes to being natural. I don't know, for some reason, lock journey just is different. So it all depends on you and what you feel comfortable with. But if you're looking for like inspo, I would go and follow a lot of different girls who have locks, see their style, and you can basically use a style from one of them as inspiration and just put your little twist to it. What's the best way to rock locks with makeup? Prime example. This is why I started my locks and makeup series, my locks and looks, because I always get questions. Like people feel like if you have locks, you can wear makeup, you can wear makeup. So just incorporate it. The best way to do it is natural. You can do full beats. You can do whatever you feel comfortable with. And if you're asking this question, that means somebody made you feel uncomfortable. But it's just a hairstyle. It's nothing more. Like, don't let nobody make you feel uncomfortable because of your hair. That's my next video that's coming. Debunking lock myth. That's coming, I think, sometime on the weekend. The next question they wanted to know is, how can I keep my locks looking stylish without a retwist? I would say find a go-to style. Find a style that you like. Find a style that you're comfortable with. My style is always half up, half down. That's just what works for me. As you can see now, like my hair is literally half up, half down. It have a little bit of petals and 2-strand twists, but without it, it's half up, half down. And I've also been getting into the little bands. I've been wearing bands with my lock stand. That's been working for me. It's all up to you. Just find a style that you're comfortable with, and you'll be all right. The next question they wanted to know is, how do I create an effortlessly cheek look with locks and makeup? I would say do what works for you. Yes, I use rose water. I actually have a rose water hydration mist right here. This is from the brand Localicious. But the mist that I do use is rosemary water. I have a video on my channel on how I make it. And if you're looking for Locs Growth, Locs Natural Shine, that's it. Let me show you. I literally have a tree and I boil my own rose water. And this is what I mist. I haven't done any for the day, so I'll do it now. I just basically mist this on my hair. And this is so good when it comes to growth, and especially if you're just starting, if you have starter locks and you want your hair to grow and you want some good benefits in your hair and good nutrients, this right here. Like, I don't know if you heard about rosemary oil, but that right there. So now let's get into our this or that segment, where I ask question and let's choose this or that on our locks and personal style, since we just answered like locks and personal style question. So let's get into that segment. But hi to everybody that's in the live. I see I had a few people in here, a few people that normally come back. Thank you so much for coming back. Be sure to always subscribe and drop. You have a rosemary whisk as well. That's so amazing. Like, that does wonders. Do you make it yourself? On y'all hear my little background music? I finally figured I'm from the Bahamas. I am from the Bahamas. Okay, so the this or that questions that they asked today, we did it last night, and it was so good. So they say, and y'all can also chime in too on the questions if you have locks, or most of my followers do have locks. So they say this or that: retwist versus interlocking. Definitely retwist. Definitely retwist. Next question: loose locks versus tightly packed locks. Give me loose locks any day. What y'all think? Tightly packed locks, like, people think those bar roll styles and these styles be cute, but after a while they be hurting your head. They be hurting your head. You can't wait to get it out. That's why I only do 2 weeks in and 2 weeks and 4 weeks out. 4 weeks style out. 2 weeks in. That's it. The next question, the next this or that was head wraps or scarves. Give me head wraps any day. Give me head wraps. I love a good head wrap. Just love it. I don't like scarves unless I go to sleep. Sleek styles versus messy lock styles. This is a little conflicting, but it depends on the occasion. So I would say messy lock styles because I just like my locks to be free. But if I am going somewhere like out of town, then I would say a style, just so I don't have to deal with my locks at all. So you can't blame me for that. Palm rolling versus finger twisting. I prefer, when I do my own hair, I've been finger twisting because I just started. But palm roll if you're looking into shaping your locks. But I am a finger twisting girl. I want the thickness of my locks. When my hair was so thin, like it's so thin, I never thought my hair would grow. I didn't thought it. It was so thin, so I was scared when I get locks. I was one of them. The next this or that is locks in a bun versus locks down. Give me a bun every day. Every day. 9 times out of 10, my hair is in a bun anyway. So, a bun. How far I am in my journey? I am literally 5 years in. 5 years in my journey. I got a little bit of length. But I would say the last year in my lock journey, I was a little bit lazy. It grow a little bit long. Okay, when your locks are short, it's very easy. And I didn't notice. When your locks are short, it's very easy. But when it gets long, it gets heavier. It gets a lot to deal with. Like, when I was shorter, I used to be able to retwist, do little quick styles. Now, I still be even wanting to deal with it. But I tell myself one of my hair goals for 2025 is because I'm trying to hit hip blend. You can check my community tab to see my locks out. But I'm trying to hip blend this year. So one of my goals is definitely to just give my hair more care this year. Like, the last time my hair was styled was December 2nd. And then I took it out. I took the style out in December, and I just got my hair recently styled the end of February. We're now going into March. So that whole time span, I literally had my hair just out. And if you look at my lives, you'll see, well, my videos, you'll see like my hair was just out. Hi to everyone that's joining the live. Be sure to like the live. I think we have like 2 more this or that segments, but if y'all have any questions, y'all can drop it down below. And for the replay people, I don't forget y'all can also like the live and comment. And if you have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I always see my DMs. Somebody wanted to know moisturizing sprays versus oils for locks. I need both, but I need healthy ones. If you have locks, you need a moisturizer and you need a oil. But moisturizing sprays or the convenience stores are not good. Not convenience stores, the beauty supply stores, they're not good for your locks. If you do get a moisturizing spray, buy it from somebody that has a lock brand. Like this person here, she named Lockalicious, and this is her rose water. So that's good. But you need an oil and you need a moisturizer. Short locks versus long locks. I would say short. I wish I did appreciate the days when my locks were extremely short. Because the longer it gets, the harder it is. And they did not lie. So we're just going to end off our live here tonight. Tonight was actually a good live. I like all the questions that everybody had sent in. It was actually good. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the video. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. I did a morning stream before and it was actually good. Do y'all want to see a morning routine one day? I did one last month. It was good. It was actually good. I didn't know people be up that early. But yeah. So good night to everybody. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I hope I answered all the questions that y'all wanted to know. Tomorrow's live is going to be, I think I have a makeup bowl look or a date night look. I'm not sure. But that's what tomorrow lives will entail. A makeup bowl look, like a bowl lip, natural face, in other words. And if you want to know what products I use, it will always be linked underneath the videos. Thank y'all for watching.